Hello and welcome back to Fun Scholar Academy students. So today here we are again with a new chapter. So today's chapter is Roman number system. So in the previous number system you have learned about Hindu-Arabic number system. What was Hindu-Arabic number system? The number system we use in our daily life. Hindu-Arabic number system. What that is it? It started from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Using all these 10 digits we form different numbers. Right? From ones to crores. This was Hindu-Arabic number system, right? It was the number system that was invented by the Indians. So what is Roman numeral number system? Obviously, the Roman people invented a number system. Romans invented a number system that is known as Roman numeral system. So what is the speciality of this system? The speciality of this system is it is the only number system in the world which is represented by alphabets. Yes, student, this is only system of the world that is being represented by alphabets. What are the alphabets? Let us know the alphabets now. I, V, X, L, C, D and M. So how many alphabets are there? 3 plus 3, 6 plus 1 equal to 7 alphabets. All these are alphabets and these alphabets, they symbolize what? Mathematics in case of Roman numeral system. Right? This is what Roman numeral system is all about. So now the question is come, we have our own Hindu-Arabic number system, ma'am. Okay, we have international system. So why do we need to know about Roman number system? Because still now we use Roman numerals to present things in a beautiful or fashionable way. Okay, you may have seen a clock. Okay, let me clear this. Add clock. Okay. Just see, if I select this is a clock. Okay, over here I am starting as 1, 2, 3. Okay, like this, so on it is going. Okay, you have heard about Star Wars. Star Wars episode 1. Star Wars episode 2. Okay, then in South India so many movies comes as Rocky Part 1, Rocky Part 2. Okay, now if you take Suppose this is a book. What it is? Book. In many book, the page number is written as 1. Page number is written as 10. So these are the things that are being represented by what? Roman numeral system. And it was an easy system. Okay. This was an easy system. It has numbers from 0. It started from 1 and only up to 3999. So Roman people lacked two things. First is they did not know the value of 0. The Roman numeral starts with 1, that is I. I represents over here 1. Okay, and they did not knew that the numbers are infinite. The number system is infinite. They knew up to 3999 use. Okay, so it was an easy, and to make calculation easy, they have set some rules for Roman numeral system. So it is very easy for you, and it is very interesting as it is like coding things. It is like coding things. So this system is very much interesting system. Okay, so this was the highest number they knew. They did not know the use of for 4000 and numbers above that and above that. Understood? So, what are the two things they did not know? First, they did not know the value of 0. Okay? The 0 was invented by Aryabhatta, who was Indian, and that thing they did not know. So, our number system starts with 0, but their number system starts with 1. Another, they did not knew the value above 3999. 4000 and above numbers they did not know. So they knew only 1, 2, 3, 9, 9, 9. Clear? Okay. Now let us watch a video on number system before we proceed further. So introduction to number system. I have shown you there are 7 letters, and what are they? I, V, X, L, C, D, M. In this class, we will learn up to 50 because in your syllabus up to 50 is there, and only I, V, X, L are used up to 50. Okay, we do not need to know about C, D and M in this class. Okay, now let's go back to the video.
Look at this clock. We have letters in it to represent numbers. This is for 12, 1, this is for 2, and so on. Yes, there are different numbers of number systems which use different symbols for expressing numbers. We commonly use the Hindu-Arabic numeral system. In this system, digits are used to represent the numbers. In which numeral system do we use letters to denote numbers then? It's the system of Roman numerals. The Romans used different letters as symbols to represent numbers. Do you know what they are? Let's explore. Here we need to note that Romans followed a set of rules to write the Roman numerals. We will also discuss about these rules along with Roman numerals. Let's begin with numeral 1. It's denoted by the symbol, like the letter I. What about the next few numbers? For that, we will note the first rule, which explains that repeating a numeral represents addition of its value. It means we will add the number as many times as it appears. So how do we write the number 2? Yes, the Roman numeral numeral for number 2 is written like this. It represents the addition of number 1 two times. Similarly, we can write the Roman numeral 3 like this. What does it represent? Yes, that's correct. Adding the number 1 thrice. Isn't this simple? Yes, it is. So let us move ahead and see how we write the Roman numeral for the number 4. Do you think 4 will be written like this? Though it may seem to be correct, that's not the symbol for the number 4. I'm sure you would like to know why we cannot write the number 4 like this. It's because of the next rule. It says that a symbol is not repeated more than 3 times. It means a symbol can be repeated for a maximum of 3 times only. Now it's clear as to why we cannot write the number 4 like this. This symbol appears 4 times and that's not allowed. Can you think of any other way for representing the number 4? Let me help you. We can also represent number 4 as 5 minus 1. So let us see the symbol for representing numeral 5. It's denoted like this, like the letter V. So we know how to write the numbers 1, 2, 3 and 5 in the Roman numeral system. Writing the number 4 is a bit tricky. Earlier, I said that we can represent 4 as 5 minus 1. But how do we write it in the Roman numeral system? We will do that with the help of the next rule. According to it, writing a smaller numeral to the left of a larger numeral represents subtraction. Read it well. If we write a smaller numeral to the left of a larger numeral, then the result will be larger minus the smaller numeral. So if we write the symbol of numeral 1 to the left of numeral 5, then what will we represent? Correct. It will represent the subtraction of smaller numeral 1 from the larger numeral 5. Understand this well as it forms the base of the Roman numeral system. We wrote the numeral 1 to the left of numeral 5. And based on this rule, this implies subtraction of 1 from 5. That's how we get the Roman numerals for the first 5 numbers. Let me ask you another question. Can you tell me how to represent the number 6 in the Roman numeral system? One way could be to write it like this. But can we do so? No, we can't. As per the rules, we can repeat the symbol only up to 3 times. So for the numeral 6 as well, we will have to find another way to write it. Can you give the answer? Yes, we can write it as 5 plus 1. This time, we have to add 1 to the numeral 5. What have we done here? Next rule answers this question. Let's look at it below. Numerals that decrease from left to right represent addition to the numbers. Simple, isn't it? When we write a smaller numeral to the left of a larger number, we subtract. And when we write a smaller number to the right of a larger numeral, we add. It means writing the numeral 1 to the right of a numeral 5 will represent 5 plus 1, which equals 6. So we get the Roman numeral for 6 as this. In a similar way, can you tell me what will be the symbol for the number 7? It can be written as 5 plus 2. For adding 2 to the numeral 5, we will be doing the following. That's how 7 is written. Can we write numeral 8 in a similar way? Give it a try. Yes, it's written as follows. That was easy, I'm sure. I'm sure you will be able to write the Roman numerals for 9 and 10 as well. Give it a shot. Did you write the numeral 9 like this? Can we represent it as 5 plus 4? No, we can't. Don't forget the rule which says a symbol cannot be repeated more than 3 times. So we will have to represent number 9 as 10 minus 1. Wait, what's the symbol for 10? 10 is written like this in the Roman numeral system, like the letter X. Now, which of the rules do you think can be applied to write the numeral 9? Since we want to subtract 1 from 10, we will follow the same rule as we did for number 4. Remember, we represented 4 like this. Similarly, we can write numeral 9 as follows. Writing a smaller numeral to the left of a larger numeral represents subtraction. With this, we complete the set of Roman numerals from 1 to 10. Let's quickly see them in a tabular format. Here you go. Before we end this part of the lesson, let me ask you one last question. Can you write numbers 11 and 12 in the Roman numeral system? We will see the solution in our next lesson. We will also see how to write three-digit numbers.
Okay. So that was a wonderful video I have just represented in front of you. So now let me explain the video to you. Okay. So what are the four numbers you need in your class? You have to know just I, V, X and L. So I represents 1, V represents 5, X represents 10 and L represents 50. So please learn this along with me. I represents 1, V represents 5, X represents 10 and L represents what? 50. I, V, X, L. XL is the size and IV is someone's name. So the easy way to remember is I, V, X, L. Okay? I represents 1, V represents 5, X represents 10 and L is represents 50. Clear? So these are the four symbols and we are going to learn up to 50 for your syllabus. Clear? So this is the thing. Now Roman people, what they have done, they have set some rules. Now the question comes that, ma'am, why the Roman numerals are being so ruled? We don't have such rules while we write other number system. So just see, the numbers over here are itself very complex. In a coded form they write the number. Now suppose you go to a shop and you just say, give me some mangoes of rupees X, 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 X. Do you think this can be coded by any shopkeeper? So they usually invented this number to use it in their daily life to count things, to keep calculations, right? So this, if you just say X, 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 X or something, that has no meaning. It is very tough to calculate this thing, right? Isn't it? So that is why they have done what? They have put limitations to Roman numbers and also set some rules. Clear? So to make the calculations easy, what they have done, they have put limitations to Roman numbers and also set some rules for the use of Roman numbers. So what are those rules? First rule is any symbol can be repeated up to 3 times only. Okay, just see, repeat symbols up to 3 times. 3I over here represents what? 3. But can you write like this 4I? No, this is against the rule. This is wrong. Okay, again, X, X, X. We can write? Yes, we can write. But can we write X, 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 4X together? No, we cannot. This is wrong. This is right. This is wrong. And again, this is right. So, are all the Roman numerals can be repeated? No. V and L can never be repeated. V and L can never be repeated. Clear? Okay. So you need to know up to L in your class. So which numbers can be repeated? I and X, they can be repeated how many times? Repeated up to 3 times only. Clear? So if I ask you what are the numbers, what are the alphabets that can never be repeated? They are V and L. So what are the alphabets that can be repeated? I and X can be repeated, but repeated up to 3 times. This is the rule of repetition. Clear? I hope it is clear to you. Please note it down because you are not going to find this in this slide or in your book separately. So please note the important points I am writing in the board or take screenshot of it. Okay? Now next comes the rule of division, the rule of subtraction and rule of addition. So what is rule of subtraction? Let me start writing with number 1. 1 will be written as 1i. Done. 2 will be written as 2i. Done. 3 will be repeated as 3i's. Done. Now what about 4? Can I write 4 in this way? 1, 2, 3, 4. Can we? No, this is crossing the limit, that is rule of repetition of 3 number. So this is wrong. So how we will write 4? So after I, what numbers comes next? That is represented by alphabet, that is 5. So let me write 5 plus first 5 I have represented as V. Okay. Now in mathematics, to write 4, how do you make 4 from 5? Simply what you do? You subtract 1 and it becomes 4. Okay. So here also what we will do? We will do subtract. But what is the method of subtracting over here? We will write like this: 5 minus 1 equal to 4. No. What we will do? In case of subtraction, the smaller number, that is I, is being written on the left side of 5. That is 4 will be written as this represents 5, and if I add 1 to the left side of the 5, then it becomes 4. So subtraction says what? Smaller number before bigger number. Then you have to subtract. So subtraction, if this is the number, okay, and we need to subtract, then we will put 1 over on the which side? Left side of the number. We'll put 1 on the left side of the number. Now remains the rule of addition. 5 is done. Let me clear the board. In case of 5, again I am writing, I have written this represents 5. Now in number system, to make 6 from 5, what we do? 5 plus 1 equals to 6. Right? We add something. So here also we will add 1. But how we will add? In case of subtraction, what we did? We put the I on the left side of the number. This one, which represented 4. Now to show addition, what will I do? I will just put Y to the right side of the number. Right side of the number. Now which number? This is the larger number and this is the smaller number. So smaller number will come to the right side of the larger number and this will represent 6. Now again to write 7, what will I do? 5, one I represents 6, then double I will represent 7. Done? Okay, now 8, again 5, 6, 7 and 8. Done, equal to 8. Right? Now how to write 9? So next large number, can we repeat like this? 9 equals to? No, it is violating the rule of repetition. So that cannot happen. So how we will write? We will use the rule of subtraction. And how are we going to use the rule of subtraction? I represents 1, we have used. Then comes V represents 5, we have used. Next comes what? X, which represents 10. So, if X represents 10, and to make 9, we have to do what? From 10, we will subtract 1, right? We'll subtract 1. Then 9 will come. And rule of subtraction says what? You have to put the smaller number to the which side? Right side? No ma'am, not on the right side. Then which side? Obviously in the left side. So how will you write 9? 10 minus 1 equal to 9. That is, this is representing 9. Again, how will you write 11? 10 plus 1 equals to 11. So 10, then you will add I just on the right side of 10 or right side of x. Understood? Then how will you write 12? 10 plus 2 equal to 12. 13, 13 will be written as x and triple I. Now what will be 14? 10 represents, x represents 10 and plus 4 represents 14. Clear? Then how will you write 15? 15, 15 will be written as x and 5. X plus 5, 15. 16, 15 plus 1, 16. 17, 17 will be written as x, 6, 7. How will you write 18? 18 will be written as x, 1, 2, 3. 18. Clear? Up to 18. Now the question comes, how will you write 19? Just see. I represents 1, 2 I represents 2, 3 I represents 3. I 5 means 5 minus 1. It means 5 minus 1 equals to 4. The rule of subtraction. Now rule of addition. Now rule of addition, 5 is represented by V only. Rule of addition what? 5 plus 1 equals to 6, which is being represented as V and 1. Then 7, 5 plus 2, 8, 5 plus 3. And then how to write 9? 10, 10 is the larger number after 5. So 10 minus 1. And according to rule of subtraction, 1 will be we will put 1 on the left side. That is, this becomes 9. Clear? Understood? Easy? You just need to practice it so that you can do it easily. But if your concept is clear, only 3 rules you have to remember. First is rule of repetition. Second is rule of subtraction. And third is rule of addition. Understood? Within these three rules, you will be able to solve everything from 1 to 50, not only 50, up to 3999. Okay, so 50 plus you will learn in class 5. Okay, but if you want to know, you can go and watch my video on Roman numerals of class 5. Okay, but up to here, you have to know up to 50 only. So we have learned just now how to write up to 18, right? So how will you write 19? See, before writing 90, if x if x represents 10, x represents 10, then 2x will represent what? 2x will represent 20. Why? Because 10 plus 10 equal to 20. Clear? You know this thing? So how will you write 19? Obviously, 20 minus 1 is 19. So, you know this is 20. And you will put the smaller number on the left side. Isn't it? So, how will 19 look like? See, 19 will look like, obviously, x represents what? X represents 10. Okay? And 9 over here represents 9. So 10 plus 9 is 19. Done? Clear? Okay. Now, and 20 I have taught you just now how 20 will look like. Now 21. How will you write 21? X is 20 and 1 you just add on the right side, that is 21. How will you write 22? X plus 2 i's. Okay. Then 23. 23 x plus 3 I. 24 x and 4. 24. Then 25, 20 and 5. 26, 20 and 6. 27, 20, 27. Please keep writing along with me so that you can practice it along with me. The more you practice, the more you are strong in solving these sums. Okay. Now 28. Done. How will you write 29? 20 and just put 9. Done. Just like 19. Again comes 30. How will you put 30? 30 represents 10 plus 10 plus 10. So, if one 10 represents x, then triple x will represent 30. Triple x will represent 30. So, let us now check that whether we have done it correctly or not. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So, what we have done is absolutely correct. Now comes 31. Okay. Let's try 31. So, 30, how did we just learn to represent? By triple x. 30 and we are adding 1 with it. So, 31. 32, x and double 2. 33, x and 3. 34, x and 4. Done. 35, triple x and 5. 36, triple x and 6. 37, triple x and 7. 38, triple x and 8. 39, triple x and 9. Then 40, how will you write? Will you write x and x? Will be this the right answer? No ma'am, this won't be the right answer. Why? It is violating the rule of repetition of three numbers. So how to write 40? Up to x we have got 39. So what is the easiest way of writing 40? If L represents 50 and to make 40, how do we do 40 from 50? 50 minus 10 equals to 40, right? So how we will write 40? We'll just put the smaller number according to the rule of subtraction. What we will do? We will put x to the left side. This turns 40. So XL means 40. Okay. Let's now check. See, XL means 40. Clear? Now we have to write similar way 41. Now I think you can write on yourself, but still I am writing 40 equal to XL. Not going. 41. 41 is represented as XL1. Okay. 42, 40 and 2. 43, 40 and 3. 44, 40 and 4. 45, 40 and 5. 46, 40 and 6. Done. Then 47, 40 and 7. 48, 40 and 8. Sorry. This is 40, 47, this is 48. Then 49, 40 and 9. And 50 will be what? 50 will be L. So, your syllabus there is up to 50 only. So, let's check now. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49 and 50. Clear? So, I have just now taught you how to write from 1 to 50. It is very easy. Just practice and practice. Take the help of the slide. Re-watch the video if you face any problem. You just need to remember the three simple rules. Rule of addition, which will be on the right side of the number. Rule of subtraction, which will be on the left side of the number. And rule of repetition, any number cannot be repeated more than one. And V and L can't be repeated. So what are the numbers that can be repeated? 1 and X. Okay? Or I and X. Clear? Okay. So now, see, again we have written never write like this. We have learned never write this. Learn never write VV or LL. We have learned about this. Now it is your quiz time. So just pause the video and just try to solve it on your own. Okay? Then I am solving it for you, but please do try to solve it on your own first, then check the answer with me. So Roman number for 39. How will you write 39? 30 and 9. Done. 39. Hindu Arabic number for XL 4. XL represents 40 and this is 4. So 44. Roman number for 17. X represents 10. V 1 2 1 2 plus 17. Done. Roman number for 50, N L. Hindu Arabic for 20, this is 20 and 8. Clear? 20 and 8. Clear? See, all the numbers came like this only. Very good. So that's it. Keep practicing Roman numerals till our next video. I hope you have understood the lesson with interest and interesting way, and easily. Just you have to decode the numbers and have fun with it. Okay. So next class with a new lesson, we will be back again on Fun Scholar Academy. Till then, keep learning, keep practicing. Okay.